Right, Shalom, I give all praise unto Yabashim Ashai, Bashim Kohakwarash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone. And I honor you brothers to be pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And the Baba body are coming out here to give you this truth for the grace and mercy of Yahweh. Bashim Ashai, Bashim Kohakwarash. Giving all praise unto Yabashim Ashai, Bashim Kohakwarash. It's going to be a relatively quick video based upon the scripture here within the book of Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter and the 8th verse. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And it's a simple message there that's being pushed. It's a very simple idea to be understood, especially with respect to the lives of the men of the Lord that we live and the lives that we lead by our conversation, which is in heaven. Really, we're dead to this world, and the scripture says that we're dead, right? We're dead to this world, and we're dead to the things that are happening within this particular world, the affairs of this world, the lust of the flesh, to be somebody, to be something within this world. It's all not of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. But we should understand from the scriptures that we look for something that's greater to be established upon Yahweh Shai's return. When Yahweh Shai returneth, we understand there's something much more glorious to be obtained, a much more glorious eternal weight of glory that's coming up for the back of the return of Yahweh Shai and him establishing a throne upon the face of the earth. So therefore the statement stands true. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. The beginning of our lives, the beginning of our existence here within this kingdom was a terrible situation, man. Living underneath the rule of Esau and Eve. Doesn't the scripture say children are their oppressors? And we understand Esau is really he's a kid. He's a big kid, man. He's a big kid. Right? Esau's a big kid, and he's been given the total control over the earth. Really, when you understand it, Esau's just a big kid. He's been given the control over the earth, and he done messed it up. Let's be real about the situation. Esau done messed the whole earth up. Everything stinks. Everything's dry. Right? The entertainment's whacked. It's just whack. Like you got Anthony Joshua fighting this guy, and that's supposed to be entertainment. And you're watching it. It's like there's an eerie sense of fakeness about it all. The same thing goes with these NBA matches. You're watching it, it's like it just all feels fake. It all doesn't seem real. It all doesn't seem to be something that's organic. It all seems disingenuous, right? And this is the life that we live in. That's just a small thing. Look about the big things, right? Look at the earth. How the earth was teeming with life prior to Esau's, so-called industrial revolution. Prior to that, you had the earth teeming with life. Now you could say, oh, boom, let's look at the people that was within the earth and how the populations have increased because of the medicine. No, a lot of these people are upon the earth to serve out their judgment, whether it be the judgment that came by way of the World War I, World War II, or the judgment's gonna come by way of World War III. That's why these people are out here, not because you was able to make life better, okay? Really, most of these people are just existing and waiting for their judgment to play out upon the face of the earth. And we understand their judgment takes place at the same time as our salvation, so you can understand. When they're receiving their little judgment, we're going to be receiving a great eternal weight of glory with Yahweh Shai, that crown. We're going to be receiving a crown, man. Can you believe that? You walk around the earth as a Negro, a black person, a Hispanic, a Native American, an Indian. Not even your nationality. They gave you the word Indian, meaning savage. It's called you a savage. And now you're going to be called a king. Now you're going to be called a king. Now that's something to look forward to right there. Not the NBA finals, not the Premier League finals, which these are all religions within themselves. When you see the people that are really invested in that, that's like their religion. But our way of life is Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Our hopes and our dreams are with Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Let's just be real about it. You get a little cool situation, and you might forget that, which you're not really supposed to be forgetting. That's supposed to be the focal point, because all that's within this world is going to be lost. Right? You got a little job, a little car, a little apartment, and all of that. You might think you won or whatever, but really you haven't really won. You're gonna lose that. If you walk around with that type of a mindset, then really you're in a good place. Okay? When you walk around the earth in a mindset that most of this stuff is not most of this stuff, meaning all of these things that you have is temporary, then you're gonna be in a good place, because now you're prepared for what's to come, which is better the end of the thing than the beginning thereof. It's better what's gonna come than what is already. Okay, better to go into the house of mourning right now than the house of feasting, because the house of feasting right now, they're in a madness. They're on they're on a tear to self-destruct. Where you're talking about Esau he's on a self-destruct mission. Okay, he's on a self-destruct mission. Esau's gonna self-destruct. Yeah, he's gonna try to rise up as a proverbial phoenix out of it, but he's gonna self-destruct. We understand from the scriptures all that are joined unto Esau, they shall die by the sword. So there's really nothing here. Okay, there's really nothing here. All that is left is to wait for upon Yahushua, stay upon Yahushua, and hope to receive the glory that's to come. With that, I'm going to say all praise unto Yahweh Shemashai, Bashim Koha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone and the honest brothers that be pushing these truth in sincerity. I'll see you on the next one. Shalom.